summer. A lot of guys, Feaster, he's 210 and healthy and confident. I say he's healthy. He's going to be limited today and tomorrow. I think he should be full go. He had a little meniscus procedure a couple weeks ago. But he should be full go early part of the week. But he looks great. I'm just really proud of him. Kelly, he's like 225. Looks great. And that doesn't just happen. That's a lot of work and commitment on their part. So proud of them.
What does that say about Coach Batson and his staff?
Oh, there's nobody better than Coach Batson. He does an unbelievable job, and he just stays in the background. You know, he just grinds. Players love him, always have. The second winningest team in the country the last 8 years. He's a big part of that, and has been from day one that I got this job. You know, when I got this job, I knew that we had something special in Joey Batson, and you know, a lot of people didn't think that, but I knew without a doubt that he was special. He just needed, you know, the right resources and the right type of support, etc. It's been awesome to see him, the job that he does. And not just him, he'll be the first one to tell you, it ain't him. I mean, Smo, and Hogan, Greenlee, Adrian Dunn, that group, they do an awesome job back there. But it's a holistic approach. I mean, you know, the nutrition is an edge, it's a competitive edge. You know, Alex Bina, our sports science guy, that's a competitive edge. Our how we feed them, you know, our chef, that's a competitive edge. All those things. You know, you're always trying to find every little edge you can, you know, especially when you're dealing with elite athletes.
Yeah, but what are some of the goals for the first few days of practice?
Yeah, just to get back at it. I mean, you've got to get our installation going. I mean, it's a lot. These guys have worked all summer, and we're allowed to have some football meetings in the summer. You're limited on the time that you can have. We can't get down on the field with them or anything like that. So we've made a little bit of progress, but get the young guys up to speed and kind of get our depth situated the way we need to. Make sure we got everybody in the right spots. We got some evaluating that we need to do early on some guys, but just get our installation going. You know, we're gonna have a lot. Spring's different because you practice every other day and stuff, and it's a slower pace. It's gonna be a lot come at these guys these first 5, 6, 7 days, and so get our fundamentals in, get back to the basics, and you know, if we can you know, feel good about where we are. I think day 5 when we get into full pads, you know, from a foundation standpoint, installation, understanding of what we're asking some of these guys to do, then hopefully we can kind of make another jump, practice 5 to 10. So a lot to do these first 5 days.
Dabo, because you have probably your most experienced team from that, do you let the older guys maybe take more of the lead during these practices, or is this as much for coaches to kind of get back into it?
Well, I mean, you know, like I said, if they could do it without us, they wouldn't need us. We just all go sit at the beach or something and show up on game day. But you know, there's a lot. They need us. Everybody's got a part. Everybody's got a role. But I've got 26 seniors. Last year I had 11, 6 on scholarship, 5 walk-ons. So this is, I think we got 57 freshmen or seniors and juniors total. Very veteran group. It's definitely the most I've had, and they're focused. I mean, this is not a nonchalant, casual group. This is a very locked-in group that I really believe knows exactly what they want. And I think we've come a long way. We really have become a close team to this point. We're very pleased with the morale and the chemistry that I've seen already. I'm anxious to get to camp because there's a lot that still has to take place there. But you know, it's fun to be able to sit in a room full of, you know, last year you sit there and you got 6 scholarship guys, but I had to build that room. You know, juniors, a few sophomores, to try to create the type of leadership that I think it takes, because the best leadership comes from within. It can't always be the coach. You know, I tell them all the time, our culture, our standards, our core values need to be reinforced from the bottom up. You know, and so, you know, we've got to, everybody's got to take ownership. But we'll have our veteran guys. They always have input. I meet with them I communicate. They're a part of everything, you know. We do a 13-month calendar. I go through that with them. I like to get their input, but this group here, they just have a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience, and it's fun to sit in that room and you know, they know what we need to do. They know what it takes. They're committed to that, and so it really helps in the locker room, on the bus, in the dining hall, in the training room, on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, whatever, with your messaging, because they're taking that in there to those younger guys, and they're teaching. So we got a lot of guys that will definitely help us lead this group.
I know you still got to go out and prove everything, but as far as the talent and depth and the veteran itself, is this as good as you felt about a group going into the season?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's a definite. I feel great about this team. I love this team. You know, last year was such a fun, different challenge for us. But this team, like I said, we've got all the ingredients. I think we've got talent, we've got experience, we've got depth, we've got character, we've got good leadership. So we have, I think, all the things that it takes, and they have the experience and know what it takes. So yeah, I feel great from that standpoint, but you got to go earn it. You got to go do it. You know, there's a quote. I think it says something like, "There's nothing more common than unsuccessful people with talent. You got to be willing to pay the price." And I think you could substitute that. There's nothing more common than unsuccessful teams with talent. You got to be willing to pay the price. And so that's a decision that everybody has to make. Man, you gotta pay the price. There's no shortcuts. No elevator to greatness. You got to take the steps, and you got to grind every single day.
You talked about getting the depth situation.